Hello everyone and welcome to Thirsties Live. We are talking about the Duo Wraps today, size 1, 2, and 3. Hi everyone, my name is Laura and I am Thirsties. Gotta get this set up. I'm Thirsties social media coordinator, and every Friday we have a live cloth diaper chat that we call Thirsties Live. So today I am so excited because we are diving in deep to the Duo Wrap. And you might be wondering, Duo Wrap, well, you're holding 3 different diapers. What's up with that? Well, after listening to some customer feedback, it was clear that we needed to have a larger cover in our product line. And our Duo Wraps are so popular, and you're gonna see in this video why this is, I would argue, not only Thirsties' most popular diaper cover, but also probably one of the most popular diaper covers on just the market. Okay, so we're going to talk all about that, but because it's such a popular cover and because we want to just make products that will make anyone able to cloth diaper, we decided to add the size 3 Duo Wrap. So let's first do an overview. I see a lot of people saying hi on our live chat. People saying that Danielle, she loves the Duo Wraps. Let's see. Mackenzie is saying that's how I heard about Thirsties. Everyone I asked said that their Duo Wraps were the best. Yes, our Duo Wraps are just, they're kind of our bread and butter. They're one of our most popular products. And if you are looking for an effective and an affordable approach to cloth diapering, this is it. So we have, and we have a new timer here. Missy is saying hi. She says, my first live video watch. I really want to try the Duo Wraps. She has a natural all-in-one, but you're a 100% Thirsties family. Great! I'm so happy to have you on live. If you are watching this live, or even if you're watching the replay and you think that this is a topic that some of your friends will like, go ahead and share this video. That will get more people in the know and hopefully more people successfully cloth diapering with Thirsties. Okay? So, Thirsties Duo Wrap comes in 3 sizes. Size 1 here fits approximately 6 to 18 pounds. Size 2 is made for babies 18 to 40 pounds. And then, like I said, we added the size 3 here, and this is designed to fit babies 40 to 60 plus pounds. Okay, it is a very generous cover. I will show you though that snapped down, it's actually also a pretty reasonable size if you have a baby that's maybe kind of just on the edge of outgrowing their size 2 and you're like, potty training is not in sight yet. Is it worth it getting the size 3 or is it going to be just too big? I will show you this all snapped down. I think that it would be a very reasonable cover, especially if you're putting something substantial under it. You may be able to tweak it a little bit depending on your baby's size and shape. You may be able to do it under 40 pounds. Okay, so we're gonna play around with that a little bit. But first, let me just show you some features. And I already see lots of people, Markia saying she loves the wraps. Oh yes, I'm glad that she brought up this point. She said, when we use Sposies, we put one over them, okay? Yes, I personally think any parent with a baby should have a Duo Wrap, even if you use disposables, because this cover is a perfect blowout blocker. If you have a friend that is just so frustrated with diaper blowouts, get them a Duo Wrap. Be a good friend, get them a wrap, and who knows, maybe they'll use this product and be like, maybe cloth diapering isn't so scary. It certainly is more effective than disposables in terms of keeping in the mess, right? Okay, and why is that? Let's look at some features here. So our Duo Wraps, all of our Duo Wraps have adjustable rise snaps in the front. So on the size 1, there are 2 rows of rise snaps. On the size 2 and 3, you'll notice there are 3 rows of rise snaps vertically, okay? Horizontally, there's 1, 2 snaps that you can go into, and then of course there's the open setting, and that is the same here as well. So the 2 snaps that you can go into, and I'll show you, this is a Duo, a size 1 Duo that I have snapped all the way closed. Let me just show you the comparison of a size 1. So this is all the way closed in terms of the rise snap, and then this is all the way open, okay? So same Duo Wrap. These are both size 1, but you'll see these are designed to grow with your baby while also giving really excellent fit. And for most kiddos, you only need size 1 and size 2 to cover them from birth to potty training. All right, but then there is an option now. If your kiddo takes a little longer, there also is a cloth diapering option for them. All right, so like I said, there are adjustable rise snaps in the front. Oh, this isn't even all the way down. This is just on the second rise. There you go. So I could make this even smaller if I want. I'll show you guys that so you can really get a picture of what the tiniest one was. And there are people that use Duo Wraps on their newborns. My baby's weighed, so that's a size 1 Duo Wrap, snapped all the way down. There we go. See that difference? Yeah? So I actually used size 1 on my newborns, and they came home just under 6 pounds. So you can absolutely use a Duo Wrap on a newborn for sure. All right, so I showed you the rise snaps, and our Duo Wraps are available in snaps, and the snap version, you'll notice, has a waist snap and a hip snap. So this hip snap, this is just to prevent wing drooping, okay? So hip snap, waist snap. Got it? All right. It's also, though, available, this is a size 2 cover, it's also available in hook and loop as well, okay? So whatever your closure preference is, we've got a wrap for that, all right? Okay. Now, another really popular feature of the Duo Wrap is, oh, see? People saying, I used size 1 Duo Wrap on the newborn. They're amazing. See? That's why I love Thirsties Live, because you're not just hearing it from me about Thirsties products, but you're also hearing from real customers about these products as well. Okay, here is, I think, my favorite feature of the Duo Wrap. It has double leg gussets. See that there? So this is extra leak protection. So when you're putting on your Duo Wrap, see that interior gusset? That is going to be right in your baby's bikini area, right where essentially their underwear line would fall. Okay, so that's the first line of protection, and then this comes down a little bit further on baby's leg. Now that is why these are the blowout blockers, those guys. And then you'll also notice that there's some nice elastic in the front, droops down a little bit, so when you're at that newborn stage, we do have it cut down just slightly for umbilical cord stump healing. And then in the back, look at that, nice, gentle, yes, exactly, Jennifer's saying it. It's nice, secure, but gentle elastics, all right? So those are the features of the exterior of the Duo Wrap. Let's take a look on the inside. Now, our Duo Wraps are it's a waterproof cover. So this is the Duo Wrap, okay? So, and I'll talk more about the diapering system, but you need to pair this with some kind of absorbent interior. But let's take a look at the waterproofing here. So Thirsties, this is a waterproofing laminate. It's actually a thermoplastic laminate, so TPU. Now, most cloth diapers are a PUL, which is a polyurethane laminate. Now, what's the difference between a PUL and a TPU? It's the process of adhering the lamination to the fabric. So Thirsties, we use TPU because it is thermal. It's a heat process that puts this on to the fabric, which just goes in line with our value of pursuing greener choices. So rather than using a chemical process like in PUL, we prefer to use, and this is true for all of our waterproofing is TPU on any style of Thirsties diaper. That's waterproof. But it's put on the fabric by heat. Okay, so it's TPU. All right, so that's interesting, Amy. Amy's saying that the ones that she got on say PUL. We'll have to check on that. Thank you, Amy. No, that would be a mislabeling. It is definitely, it's TPU. So, all right. So what we are going to do now is talk, before I go on and talk about the diapering system, here's a common kind of misconception. So on the inside of a Duo Wrap, you see this kind of extra flap here, okay? Now this flap is not for putting your inserts underneath, okay? So this is a Duo Stay Dry insert. It's not for doing that, okay? You don't need to try, it's easier to show you on a hook and loop, okay? So here's that hook and loop. You don't stuff, no. Don't stuff your inserts under that. Put them over that. Why? Because this extra flap on the inside, this is just extra protection just in case there's maybe a little pinhole leak by the hook and loop stitching, or it serves as reinforcement for the snaps in the snap version, okay? So that's a common mistake that people will have, although really I haven't heard of anyone having any problems with leaking, putting the insert underneath, but yeah, that's not what it's for. The interior is designed to be a nice trim cut so that you can use this with a variety of inserts or prefolds, but it's supposed to be cut to keep, especially the Duo insert that corresponds with the size, in place. What do I mean by that? Let's go on and talk about what you can pair these with, okay? So really, we designed this that it would work with a variety of absorbent interiors, but the ones that Thirsties offers is we have a all-in-two insert. This is our Duo Stay Dry insert, and it has two inserts that are snapped together. The top one is a synthetic microfiber that's topped with really soft polar fleece. And then the other insert in the back here, this is that Thirsties hemp cotton blend, okay? And yes, exactly. There are a lot of benefits of this style of cloth diapering system, one of which Stacy just pointed out is that since the absorbent interior and the covers are separate, they dry a lot faster, and also they're easier, can be easier to clean because everything comes apart and can agitate well. All right, so this is a size 1 Duo hemp insert inside a size 1 Duo Wrap. okay? So it's designed that it'll stay nicely in place, nice trim, easy. Now here's the thing, here's another benefit of this style of diapering system is that if baby just wets, what you can do, and this has a wipeable TPU, you can simply remove the wet, wipe this down, and then replace it with another absorbent interior. Like this here, we have a size 1 duo hemp insert. So this has lots of absorbency. It's got a tunnel design here, and it's made so that you can just trifold it and lay it in your wrap, okay? Now I will say our size 1 duo hemp prefolds are a little big for a newborn, but when your baby gets a little bigger, this is a really, really great option. I think if you're trying to fit something in with a newborn, you might want the Duo Stay Dry, or in my personal cloth diapering opinion, really teeny tiny newborns, I love just a straight up woven cotton prefold, and I jelly roll fold it on and then secure it with a snappy. If that is all French to you, just look up jelly roll fold prefold and you'll see what I mean, okay? Maybe if we have a little extra time at the end, I can show you what the jelly roll fold is. But for our inserts for Thirsties prefolds, you just pad fold it or tri-fold it and just lay it right in. Okay, don't worry about fasteners or anything like that, because this is a knit material, and if you use a fastener, it might catch and give you little pinholes in the material. And it's designed to just lay in, all right? So, okay, now there's another Thirsties product that you can pair your Duo Wraps with, and that I will show you underneath our counting sheep little size 2 Duo Wrap. I have, any guesses? Anyone? A fitted, all right? So, the Thirsties, we have 2 fitteds. Let's see if I've got both of them over here. Yes, I do. Okay. We have a newborn size fitted, and then we have a 1 size fitted. And this is the newborn size fitted. This is perfect underneath a size 1 wrap. And actually, this goes all the way up to 14 pounds. So for a newborn diaper, it can get super teeny tiny, or it can really grow nicely with your baby. So let me show you how tiny our newborn fitted can get. And it's just so soft. This is, yes, if you are like Amy and have a hard time jelly roll folding, this is a perfect newborn option, because this nice leg elastic is so good at keeping in runny poos. So if you're not like, oh, I don't want to worry about different folds and stuff like that, a couple of newborn fitteds, you will thank me at night. It's a really great option to pair with our size 1. Okay, so our 1 size fitted though is a really nice soft bamboo cotton blend, and it fits wonderfully underneath a size 2 Duo Wrap. So our natural fitted, this is for babies 8 to 40 pounds, okay? So this will not fit underneath a size 1 wrap. You really, even on the smallest setting, you really do need a size 2, okay? Now keep in mind, anytime you're talking about weight ranges with cloth diapers, those are approximations, because the fit of a cloth diaper is not so much about the weight, but it's about the shape of your baby, okay? So my daughter, let's see, she's a pipsqueak. She was wearing this fitted when she was like 15 pounds, okay? So technically 15 pounds is underneath the weight limit of a size 2 Duo Wrap. However, she was wearing this fitted at 15 pounds and it was a really great nighttime option for us. And it fit just fine underneath a size 2 Duo Wrap that was snapped all the way down. Since this fitted kind of filled out the cover a little bit, the size was just fine, okay? So, all right. Oh, hey, Brandy, we've got her saying hi on live. How are you doing? How's nursing school? Are you done with nursing school? We've got some good old faithfuls who show up every Friday, guys. We go live right here on the Thirsties page, so we love it when you stop by and you say hi. Okay, so those are the options, the Thirsties options that you can put underneath your wraps. You've got your fitteds, your Duo Stay Dry inserts, or your Thirsties Duo Hemp prefolds, okay? And when you are building a stash with Duo Wraps, you want to have the ratio of absorbent interiors to covers. For every one cover, think you'll need 3 absorbent interiors. Okay? So, yes, that is the Duo Wrap system for you. And let's see, other things that, another benefit of this kind of a system. Let's see, I'll get another wrap out for you. What's really nice about this kind of diapering system is that it is so flexible. You can really, if you have enough absorbency, you can put anything in a wrap. So here, this is a size 2 Duo Wrap. But let's say that you have a baby that you want to go the insert route, but maybe your baby is sensitive to synthetic materials and you want to just go all natural. You can certainly do that. So here in this size 2, what I have is I've got a large organic cotton insert on top because this is fast absorbency. You always want fast absorbency towards the front top of your diaper, okay? And then 2 Duo Hemp inserts, okay? So we've got, that's a lot of good trim absorbency, but it works just perfect in this size 2 Duo Wrap. So think about, and whether you use Thirsties or not, this is a good tip that you can apply to your cloth diapering stash today. Think about all of your covers, all of your inserts as tools in your cloth diapering toolkit, okay? And you can take things apart, you can mix and match. Just make sure if you're doing that, you always want a natural fiber like cotton or hemp against baby skin. Or if you're using microfiber, be sure that there's a stay dry layer on top. So let me show you, because direct microfiber, see this? That kind of bumpy texture, that should not go against baby skin. So you always want to top with either, see, that's why our Stay Dry Duo insert has that polar fleece on top. Or you can also make a fleece liner to go on top. And even if you have a baby that maybe needs a stay dry layer, this can be a great option. This is actually, I didn't make this. I'm not that crafty. This is by a Wham called Generation Me. But a lot of people go to Walmart and they just cut up, you know, the cheap polar fleece blankets. You can totally cut those up and make them into liners. But what I'm encouraging you to do is to get creative with how you use your cloth diapering materials, okay? And speaking of which, let's talk about the size 3. Okay, so we do not have a specific insert or prefold for this. However, you can use other Thirsties products and layer it together to make sure that you have enough absorbency. So what do I have? This is out on the largest rise setting. Let's say what I have in here is probably more appropriate for maybe a kiddo that's on like the 2nd setting. So let me adjust that so that the length makes sense for what's inside here, okay? Yes, and you can absolutely, just like Hannah is saying here, you can absolutely use cloth wipes for extra absorbency. That's actually a really great hack at the newborn stage. If you've got a newborn who is growing out of their newborn diapers, just take a Thirsties organic cotton wipe, fold it in half so the smooth cotton side is up, and that is a perfect little insert that you can add into a newborn diaper. All right, so let's check out, maybe I should turn this camera around so you guys can really see what I have inside this size 3 Duo Wrap. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let me get this all set up here. So, here we go, guys. Field trip. Okay, so what I did inside this size 3 Duo Wrap is that I actually have 2 size 2 Duo Wraps that are folded in on each other, okay? So I've got 1 and 2. See that? Now what you can do, and I just tri-folded them together, and this is a lot of absorbency. If this is not enough absorbency for your kiddo, you can absolutely take that Stay Dry insert and put that on top, okay? But this is a really great option, taking 2 size 2 inserts and using that inside the size 3, okay? And here, I'm gonna need to put the camera down for a minute. I want to show you guys a comparison of what the size 3 looks like, snapped with that inside, and I'll compare it to, here's our large cover. Okay, this is a common question. Now we're getting to the really specific size 3 portion of our chat. Okay, so this is a large cover, and our large covers are made to fit babies 28 to 40 pounds. Okay, you'll notice that our sized covers do not have rise snaps. No rise snaps, okay? Does have the double gussets, just like you love, is, you know, same great elastics, hip and waist snap, same thing, okay? The interior cut of our sized covers are a little roomier here. So if you need like a really bulky nighttime solution that's just like packing in all of the stuff, are large, and you're thinking, okay, should I have like a medium size cover or a size 2 Duo Wrap? Say that's a question that you're asking. Think about what you're putting underneath it. If you're going more towards the pad folded prefold or insert route, you're gonna want a Duo. If you're going like super fluffed out, just get all the absorbency in there that you want, maybe like really big fastened prefold with extra inserts inside, maybe consider the sized cover, okay? So yes, and Jamie's saying yeah, I will compare the size 3 and the size 2, Brianna. That's a good question. Let me lay this, well first I'll take my mega prefolds out, and I'm gonna make this size, this is a size 3. Let me put it on the smallest rise setting so I can compare that to a large cover that I've got here, and I'll also compare it to the size 2 Duo Wrap completely open in the rise, okay? All right. So here we go. This is the size 3, totally snapped in. Now I will point out, this is very roomy on the interior. Okay, you can fit a lot. You don't have to just go with inserts and things laid flat. This can go over a fitted. This could go over a real, like a thick fastened prefold. Okay, so here is that. And then let's see here. Oh, I've got the same. No, let me do a different one. Where's my moss? There's my moss. This is a size 2 Duo Wrap opened all the way. Size 3 closed all the way. Let me hold it on top so you guys can see. Okay. So the size 3 comes down long. It's a little longer. The waist, let me open this up so we're comparing apples to apples. The waist is a little wider. You see that? But it's fairly close. It's fairly close. So if you have a baby that is in a size 2 and the size 2 is starting to, I don't think this is going to last. Don't worry, a size 3 is not going to like be so gigantic it'll eat up your kid. It will work, especially if you have enough absorbency to fill the diaper underneath, okay? Does the size 3 come in hook and loop? Good question, Samantha. So right now, our size 3 does not come in hook and loop. We made that choice because most families that are cloth diapering toddlers or older kiddos prefer snaps, and we really wanted to get this product out on the market and see kind of what the need and the response is. And so currently it's not available in hook and loop. The size 2 is available in hook and loop. Okay, good question. So now let's compare a size 3 Duo Wrap all the way snapped in to that large cover. So this was the largest and most generous cut cover in our line before we made the size 3. Okay, so if I've got this here, you can see the size 3 is definitely bigger. Okay, it's definitely a bit longer. Let me switch my hold here. It's definitely longer. Kind of, this is a little awkward. Okay, and then the waist. Actually, the waist is, it's pretty similar, but it's a little bigger. Okay, and then the interior is of course roomier, but it's comparable on the smallest rise setting. Now, don't forget, it can be like that, or, I mean, look at how big this can get. Look at that. If you've got a tall kiddo, hello rise length, yeah? Okay, so the difference in the size cover and the duos, the ones with the numbers, is that the, this is a question Samantha's asking, the duos have adjustable rise in the front, okay? The sized covers do not. The size covers have a little bit of a roomier interior, versus the duos are a little trimmer cut in the interior. Although that said, since we're talking about size 3, and we're talking about mega diapers, that's a lot of space. Yeah? Okay. It's big, but it's also pretty reasonable on the smallest rise setting. So I want people to you know, I want you to feel, if you've got a kid that's maybe not, you know, 60 pounds or 42 pounds or whatever, but do you maybe have like a kind of chunky 35 pounder that's the Duo Wraps aren't quite doing it for him? A size 3 actually is an okay option. And, you know, we're really excited to get your feedback on this new product. And as more people use it, you know, we want to know, what are you using underneath? What kind of creative options are you coming up with? And exactly like Hannah's saying, yeah, gosh, if you have a kid that is taking longer to potty train, you should be able to use cloth. Even if that kid is 5 years old, maybe you have a special needs child, and you need something that is going to work for them and that's going to work for you, so you're not spending so much money on, you know, size 6 Pampers or whatever. We want that option for these families, so that's why we have the size 3. Or hey, maybe you've got a bigger baby and this is, you know, it's an option that you need, right? Okay. So, all the pictures on the bum of the size 3 have been on the smallest rise so far. Yes, so Amy here is probably referring to, in our Facebook group, the Thirsties Groupies, most of the people that have been using this have been using it on the smallest rise setting. So, I would be curious to see how this fit is, especially for maybe like a taller kiddo, what it's like when you need to put the rise out a little more. But hopefully that answers your questions that you have about the size 3 Duo Wrap, and hopefully this is a good just overview for you guys on the Duo Wrap system. And like I said, the Duo Wraps, man, they are blowout blockers. So even if you maybe you need to travel and you can't take your cloth with you, put a wrap over your disposables. Maybe you have a friend that is complaining about blowouts. Hello, double gussets. Get them a wrap. Or maybe you have a cloth diapering friend. Okay, so they're not a cloth diapering friend. Get them a reusable swim diaper. It's very similar cut to the Duo Wraps. Same double gussets, same TPU. And they can actually, a swim diaper, a reusable swim diaper is a little less intimidating than a full-out cloth diaper. So that could be a really good option for them, okay? So that, yes. So we've got Brianna saying, I have chunky babies and they wet like crazy at night. That might be a nice option for the fluffy big cap fluffy nighttime diapers. Yes, if you, because exactly when you're thinking about the size of a cover, if you're thinking about what size cover do I need, you need to of course think about the shape and the weight of your baby, but also think about what you're putting underneath it. And if you need a capital letter fluffy nighttime diaper, you might need a bigger cover. Okay, so, and maybe even a cover that the weight range is maybe a little bit above where your baby currently is. All right, so just keep that in mind. Just another tool in your cloth diapering toolkit, the size 3 Duo Wrap. Yeah, and so Brianna's saying the size 2 Duo Wrap is a little tight for what they need to put on inside. So this is the size 2. So this is not quite covering it for her baby at night, but look, okay? Yeah, the size 3 could be a good option, okay? And the size 3, actually, it does come in a couple of prints. So you guys might need to check me on this, but there are 5, including colors, I think it's 5. So it's available in Midnight. I think it's also available, the size 3 is available in Adventure Trail and Stargazer. This is a pocket. It's not a wrap, but it's also available in Stargazer. I also think it's available in Fin, which, where's my Fin? Where's my Fin? Fin is a nice gray shade. Well, the background of this cow over the moon, that is Fin. So Stargate, or our size 3 also is available in that. Oh, Fin. And, yeah, I think there might be another one. But again, like I said, the size 3 Duo Wrap, it's a new product for us. It's new on the market, so we just kind of want to put it out there and see how it's received, see what people think, what people are wanting of it. Like I said, we currently do not have an insert that is specifically made for the size 3 Duo Wrap. However, you know, let's let people use it, see what they're using underneath it, see what they're hankering for, and you guys know if you ask, we usually listen and we do our best to give you what you need and want to cloth diaper your baby, because that's just what we do at Thirsties, right? Oh, and this is great feedback. So Deanna's saying she needs more in this size. It's perfect on her 32-pound baby, right? So, oh, there you go. I know, and other people are putting in, now we've got the Thirsties wish list coming in. Yes, friends, everyone, stay tuned. We've got an announcement coming out next week of a couple of new things. And then we've got another announcement coming later in February. We hear you guys. We do. All right. So that is the Duo Wrap, and I think the deep dive into the Duo Wrap is a wrap. Haha, get it? Okay, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Next week on Thirsties Live, we're going to have actually our customer service guru, Jessica, and she is going to be going over basics of diaper laundry. So this is going to be an awesome topic. As soon as we post that event on the Thirsties page, I want all of you regulars to go and share it all over the cloth diapering universe on Facebook, because washing cloth diapers and doing it well and doing it in a way that is not going to wreck your diapers is so important. So coming up later, you're going to see that on our page, and be sure to stick around and see Jessica next Friday. Also coming up, just a couple of announcements. We are going to have the Thirsties Real Life Photo Contest voting this weekend, because, oh my goodness, yesterday was the last Thursday of January. Can you believe it? So we're going to have an album up of all of the finalists, and what you need to do is just like your favorite picture in that album, and that's how you vote, and let us know which one you think should be the winner, although really they're all winners in my book. They're so cute. And yeah, that's what we've got coming up. So announcement next week, a great live on washing cloth diapers, and the Thirsties Real Life Photo Contest voting this weekend. So hopefully we see you guys around on social media. If you aren't already, be sure to check out the Thirsties Groupies. It is an excellent place to get just great cloth diapering support and just in general awesome parenting community. So thank you for stopping by. This is Laura from Thirsties signing out.